Are you capturing? Yes. Yes. Perfect. Hey, buddy. So I work with Cheerios because the puppy, and if the puppy will work for Cheerios, that's great. And then you don't have a whole lot of cheese or meat or something. And I'm going to teach you some mat work. From mat work comes everything you're going to want. It teaches the dog, this is your place in the environment when things are hustling and bustling. This is, your spot. It's where you are. And this spot gets rewarded for you being there. So, if a dog does a behavior and it gets a reward, it will do that behavior more and more and more and more. So I just did it with Bear here, where I had, I was teaching Leave It, and he knows Leave It, but I wasn't saying anything. Presented my hand, and then I tossed a treat out that way, so he hit behind him, so he had to go get it. And I brought my hand in, and I put my hand out, tossed a treat out. By the fourth time of doing that, he was no longer looking at this hand. I present this hand, he was looking at this hand that was tossing treats. So he learned, this is not, looking at this hand is not the behavior that gets the reward. Took him 4 treats. Figure out that this is the hand, okay? So, behavior has consequences, and they will do more and more. So, I like to teach this mat work, and I want you to do it first with the dog's bed. Does the dog's bed look like this, or does it look more like that up there? Kind of like this?
Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't have a bolster around it.
Yeah. The one that she lays on the nurse, yes.
Okay. So, we want to make this the best place ever. Mercy! Hey, good girl. So she's working for Cheerios, so we know that, okay? And so what I'm going to have you do is you're going to put the mat down, and then you are going to go, yes, you're going to pick a reward marker word, okay? And then you're going to, you mark the behavior with a word, and then you treat, okay? So I like to use yes, you can use good, you can use whatever's going to roll off your tongue. But once the mat's down there, you want to keep the dog's head down and engaged in the mat. It's not about you anymore. It's not about where the treat's coming from. So you just keep them coming. And you do about 10 of them. And then you toss one away. And I say, get it. Okay? So we're going to start. So we're going to pick up the mat. We're going to have the mat in our hand. Or the bed. We're going to pick up the bed. So we're going to put the bed down. When we do that, the dog will probably, yes, 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 yes. Look at how that down comes. Yes, without me ever saying a cue. Yes. Get it. Then you pick it up. Okay? All right. We're going to do it again. Yes. 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 Can you slow down a little bit now? Yes. 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 Get it. You have to throw that get it so that they see, because she's young. And so she'll have to, all right, pick it up. That's going to be next. Yes. So the minute the paws hit yes, Yes. Yes. Slow down a little bit. Yes. 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 And get it. And get it. And get it. Ready? That's it. Good. Okay, so, questions. This is the very first thing you're going to do. So the minute the dog, see, sometimes dogs can be hesitant, and so you have to start when they just look at them, you know, but this dog just goes up there. You want to do this with their bed, and you want to do it for about a minute. That's it. If every single one of you did it for a minute, we'd move right on to the next thing. So it's going to get more, complicated than this. But this is, you have to teach the dog to love the mat. Then once you have this dog where you put the dog bed down and the dog runs over to it, or just during the day you see the dog's on its bed, give it a reward, even if it's just a pat behind the ears. Good dog. Something like that. Okay, makes sense? So behind you is a nail gun or nail apron and some Cheerios. So you can, yeah. She goes, I know a bait bag when I see one. Yes, I do. I know a bait bag when I see one. Mercy, Mercy, Mercy! Come here. Come here. Yeah, get it.
I don't have anything for you.
Put a bunch of, hey, Mercy, Mercy, Mercy! Yeah. Mercy, Mercy, Mercy. Get it. Ew, get it. Look at that. Get it. There you go. All right, so the camera's there, so you'll want to stay probably on this side of it. Make yourself.
We're doing bed, right?
Have those treats ready. Have a few in your hand because you're going to want to do this quickly. Okay? This is what you get. What you get? Fastest.
Yes.
Wait. Not the treats. Your reward marker.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Slow down a little bit. There you go.
Yes.
And then you can throw one and say, get it.
You get it.
Good.
There
There
you
you
go.
go. Good girl. So I think yes are good. Good girls a lot to get out because you're wanting to, this is rapid fire. You will develop, but anything is right as long as you deliver the word first and then the treat. It's like, have you ever heard of Karen Pryor and clicker training? Mm-hmm. Okay. So it's you click and then reward. Click and then reward. Well, instead of making you hold a clicker, think about the bed, think about the treats, I'm just letting you say it. You know, just say the, and some people say click, you know. Some people say yes, good, you know, whatever is going to roll off your mouth. So, but this is about, we're going to get your mechanics going here so that you're a little bit faster on the draw. So it'll be, the minute she gets on there, yes, and then treat. Yes, and then treat. Yes, and then treat. You can slow it up just a little bit. You want to go all the way around the mat so the dog has to turn around on the mat. Do about 5 or 6 of them, and then let her see you and toss it out with a get it. Not go get it, just to get it. These terms are location-specific terms for how you're going to be delivering treats. which is going to make a difference in your dog. I'm going to teach you 4 of them, okay? So as soon as you have her attention, they're pretty close to, there you go. Put the bed down.
Good. Good.
Nope, good
Good.
first, then the treat.
Good. 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 Good.
Now get it.
Get it.
Did she get it?
I think so. I don't think it was a big piece.
Okay. Let's try it one more time. And then, that was good, that was better, much better. Takes a look, part of dog training is your mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes a little bit of time to figure out all these things. Oh my God, what am I doing? Be sure the word comes out first and then the treat. And you can slow up. You can have a second or two between those two now because she's starting to get this
Yeah.
concept, okay? So it doesn't have to be right there. But so go ahead. You did great that time.
Mercy. Good. 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 Good.
Get it.
Get it.
And she's not looking. Yeah, there you go. All right, she heard it. Good. Perfect. Pick her up and put her on the, wonderful. All right, so that was great. So that you just have to do every day. If everybody did it once a day for 30 seconds to a minute, you're going to teach this dog to love this mat, okay? Which is what you want. You can't expect a dog to go somewhere that they don't like. That's why I like to start with their bed. And then you can move on to other things, if you're going to do other things with the dog, and if you're going to do some sort of sport with the dog or something like that, you'd want it to go to a lot of different things. But we'll do that with the bed, and then also with the crate. You can start that with the crate too. Good. Good. Look. Oh, it fell out, did it? And you are so smart. You are just too smart for words. Good. 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 Get it. Now, what we're hoping for, good, that's exactly what we want. We want the dog to be attracted. Because I'm not going to ask you, which you can thank me later, to pick the crate up every time. So teacher would go to the crate. Good. 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 Get it. Good. So, and I don't care that she didn't go get that treat. She came back. Good. 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 Okay. Good. Kitty. All right. And I'm just going to close this because good. Good girl. So here you go. Mercy. Free. There you go. And that's just, that I call a cookie scatter. It's 3 or 4 are the little Cheerios. So now I'm just going to put a bed down. And that's not a bed we're working with. So hopefully she'll just go lay in it. There, you have a little place to lay. And let me see what I have for you. I have things. Look at it. I have a squeaky toy. I have a dragon. Okay, so the 2 things that you're teaching, and you can do it with both as you're going on, but this is definitely the easiest one to start with. And then as she's getting the mat, you won't have to do that very long. What you're looking for is when you throw the treat out and say, get it, you're looking for them to be attracted, to go back to the mat. Go back to the mat. They love the mat, and that's what just, once you got them loving the mat, then you want to toss something out, have them go back. And every time they go back, that's exactly what you want. And then good. Good. Okay, makes sense? So this will start to turn in, and this will start to turn into duration. And you'll be able to shape duration so that you're getting a stay. When the dog does something like a sit, then